Is stress making you fat? Cortisol and weight loss asterisk. Is stress making you fat? Cortisol and weight loss explained. Are you eating clean, working out regularly, and still struggling to lose weight, especially around your belly? The missing piece of the puzzle might be stress. While most people focus on calories and workouts, few realize that chronic stress and its associated hormone, cortisol, could be sabotaging their fitness goals. In this article, we'll explore how cortisol works, how it affects your weight, and what you can do to manage it naturally. What is cortisol? Cortisol is often called the stress hormone. It's produced by the adrenal glands and plays an important role in the body's fight or flight response. When you face stress, whether it's from work, finances, family, or even overtraining, your body releases cortisol to help you respond quickly. In short-term situations, cortisol can be beneficial. It increases energy, raises blood sugar, and sharpens focus. But the problem arises when stress becomes chronic and cortisol levels stay high for too long. That's when it starts affecting your metabolism, fat storage, and overall health. How does cortisol cause weight gain? When cortisol levels remain elevated over time, the body reacts in several ways that directly impact your weight. 1. Increased belly fat. Cortisol tells your body to store fat, especially around your abdominal area. This type of fat called visceral. Fat is linked to heart disease, type 2 diabetes, other metabolic issues too. Higher cravings for junk food. Cortisol increases your cravings for sugary, salty, and fatty foods. These comfort foods provide quick energy, but they also spike insulin, which promotes fat storage. The result? More fat gain, especially when combined with emotional eating. 3. Muscle breakdown. High cortisol can lead to muscle breakdown. This is bad news for your metabolism because muscle burns more calories than fat. Less muscle means fewer calories burned. Even when you're resting. 4. Disrupted sleep. Cortisol should naturally drop at night so you can rest. But chronic stress keeps it elevated, disrupting sleep. Poor sleep raises cortisol even more, creating a vicious cycle that leads to fatigue, poor recovery, and increased hunger the next day. Signs that stress may be sabotaging your weight loss. Not sure if stress is the issue? Here are some common signs. You're gaining weight around the belly. Despite eating well, you're always tired. Even after sleeping, you feel wired but exhausted. Common with adrenal stress, you crave sugar, carbs, or salty snacks. Under pressure, you've hit a plateau in fat loss. Despite consistent workouts, you suffer from anxiety, mood swings, or brain fog. If this sounds like you, it's time to focus not just on diet and exercise, but also stress management. How to lower cortisol and manage stress naturally? Luckily, there are many natural ways to lower cortisol and take control of your weight. 1. Prioritize quality sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep. Poor sleep keeps cortisol elevated and disrupts hunger hormones like ghrelin and leptin, leading to overeating. 2. Practice mindfulness or meditation, even just 10 minutes of breathing exercises. Journaling or meditation daily can lower cortisol levels and help your brain respond better to stress. 3. Exercise, but don't overdo it. Moderate exercise helps lower stress, but too much intense cardio can raise cortisol even more. Add in yoga, walking, or stretching to keep your stress hormones balanced. 4. Reduce caffeine and sugar. Too much caffeine, especially on an empty stomach, raises cortisol. Replace 1 coffee a day with herbal tea or lemon water and cut down on sugar to keep your insulin levels steady. 5. Eat balanced meals. Make sure your meals include protein, fiber, and healthy fats to stabilize your blood sugar and prevent stress-related cravings. 6. Try adaptogenic herbs with medical advice. Supplements like ashwagandha, rhodiola, and holy basil are known to support adrenal health and lower cortisol levels naturally. Final thoughts. Losing weight isn't just about eating less and moving more. It's also about creating the right hormonal environment in your body. Chronic stress can completely derail your progress, even if you're doing everything else right. If you're constantly under stress, your body may be stuck in survival mode, holding on to fat, craving sugar, and breaking down muscle. Start managing your stress like you manage your diet or workouts. The results might surprise you. Remember, your mental and physical health go hand in hand. Managing stress isn't a luxury, it's a necessity for fat loss and overall well-being.